Welcome to the show, everyone. Oh my gosh, we're having so much fun even before the show. We're live on Facebook, so has my hand right there. Live on Facebook right now, so hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're going to be sharing the show in just a little while this afternoon. I'm going to go in with my first guest, who I am so excited about having back with me in the studio here. She's also been on my television show and all sorts of stuff that she's done with me. I have with me Sande Jean, and she's the owner of Jewelry by Sande Jean. The holidays are right around the corner. Listen up, everybody. This is some really, really cool stuff. Welcome to the show. You got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and your jewelry that you make, handmade, gorgeous.
Thank you for having me, Carol. I love being on your shows. I do jewelry that is mostly by beads. I don't do lapidary, but I love to work with beads. And I have done many, many different techniques. I teach classes in these techniques. And I love to instruct in just the technique, not necessarily a make
I just stole one. No, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, I love to teach people how to do the different techniques, not just make and take. If you go into a jewelry store and they teach a class, everyone comes out looking like a copy. Mm-hmm. You don't have any special thing, and you haven't really learned anything except how to do what you just did.
Now, we're going to open up the lines of the audience for everyone to call in, and I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. These particular ones that I mentioned, you've got all sorts of different beading that you do. These are teeny tiny little beads that you work with.
They're called seed beads.
Seed beads. Oh my gosh. First of all, anyone, if you want an American flag bracelet, I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to put it right up there so that they can. This is the giveaway. It's a bracelet, and it's little American flags that look like they're almost flying.
Yeah,
the way that they do it, the way that she's done it. And we're going to let everyone get entered in to win one of these. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. If you're a vet, you're going to want one yourself. If you know somebody who is a veteran or a first responder or somebody, anyone, you love the flag, and we all love the flag. I don't care what side you're on, whatever, we are Americans. And this is just a wonderful piece that she's doing as a giveaway. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Your website is Jewelry by Sande, and it's one E, so Sande, one E, Jean, GENE.com.
Correct.
You're also on Pinterest, eBay, Google, and Facebook. And you also teach this. You were telling that you teach this. You got to listen up, everyone. This is so cool. And also tell them how old you are. I got to do this.
I am 78, believe it or not.
And she's phenomenal. She's 78, and she's gone through a lot in her life, and she has made it work for her no matter what. I love it. Go ahead.
Well, we teach at Fuddruckers. Before the pandemic started, I had a class at my church, and one at Hobby Lobby in Scottsdale, one at Hobby Lobby in Avondale, and of course, when the pandemic hit, they all closed. So I had to find some place to teach my classes.
Where else but Fuddruckers?
Absolutely.
To do some jewelry.
You can get your fingers greasy with their hamburgers while you're putting
Probably
it on your jewelry.
It makes them slide on much easier. Now, let me say this. When she does them at Fuddruckers, she's got them on the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th Saturday in the sunroom. So they do it right there.
Right.
Have a little hamburger and make some jewelry at the same time. It's a ton of fun.
It
is. One thing it is, it's also rewarding.
It is.
Now you do lots of a plethora of different types of work. Okay,
I do.
So let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay, I do the seed beading, which is the small seed beading. You have one there.
Look
that
at this
is
one,
also
guys,
a
that she
flag.
did. This
Isn't
is
that
like
nice?
I don't know what this is. Are those eagles? It's a flag, but they're done. Looks like little
like
eagles' wings.
Wings, right?
Yeah, look at that. That's really pretty. Go ahead.
And then we have the small one. I don't know if you can see this very well. This is a peyote stitch, and each of those is done in what they call a Mendarian. And then I hung each of them onto a necklace.
Isn't that pretty? Little snowflakers. Go ahead.
Now this dangle from this one is a raw. They call it a right angle weave, but they call it raw, R-A-W. And that is the dangle. And then the necklace is a Patumawami. I have trouble with that word, I'm sorry. But that's the name of the stitch for the neckwear.
It's amazing. All of her pieces are handmade. You can go up on her website and purchase from there. Is that where they do it?
Absolutely. Every one of these pieces are on the website.
Okay, and
Now,
that
this
website
a
is jewelry.
bead embroidery.
Go ahead.
Bead embroidery. You can see the back where it's finished off on the back with suede leather, and then the neck wear
back.
is a herringbone stitch in black and white.
Beautiful pieces. And again, that website is Jewelry by Sande, Sande, Jean, GENE.com. She's on Pinterest, she's on eBay, she's on Google, she's on Facebook, and we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win the flag bracelet, which I just love. These little flags look like they are flying, and that our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Everyone's getting entered in to win. It's a fabulous little fun little bracelet to give to somebody, and call in throughout the rest of the show. Oh, this is pretty.
I also do wire wrap. This is a basic wire wrap. That's a Montana agate. And
Just
then
call me Carol Merrill.
I put beads around the neck wear in order to hold it. A lot of people will just put a plain chain and hang it from a chain, but I think this looks much more sexy.
Oh, and it's just gorgeous. All of these pieces are on her website. Let's talk a little bit about your work. First of all, it's custom.
Yes, everything is custom.
Everything is custom, and
One of a kind.
you don't use glue at all?
No,
No, you can't use glue.
not in Arizona.
What happens if you use glue in Arizona? It cracks?
It dries out and it falls off.
Right, and you wouldn't want that to happen. These pieces are just phenomenal. This one here just has no beads whatsoever. It's just the metal.
It is wire.
Wire, sorry.
It is copper wire, and there's 13 beads, I call them beads, on there that are connected together, and each one is a different style of wire wrap.
Now, the classes that you do, okay, they're beginner classes only?
No, when I start a beginner class, I like to do the bead embroidery because there are 3 techniques that you can use in that particular class that will assist you in further classes later on. So I start with the bead embroidery. This one has a kumihimo braid around the neck. That is a technique that a lot of people like to do, and some of them like to put the beads on the braid as well. So you
they're
have
really
a
pretty.
braided beads.
And you know what I like about them all, and I think I said this to you the last time you come on. I mean, you can see what you're wearing, and it's really
yes,
pretty.
this is a set.
And it's
Necklace,
gorgeous.
Earrings and bracelet.
Wow, and it's sort of Navajo-ish, but here's the thing about what I love about it too, is it's really light. It's like wearing nothing.
Yeah.
This particular bracelet that I'm wearing right now is the one that they're doing as a giveaway, and if you could see, it's little flags that are flying away kind of thing, and we're going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show so that everyone gets entered in to win this for someone that you may love and have some that can have it. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Go check her out. She's phenomenal. I love her. It's Jewelry by Sande, Sande, Jean, GENE.com, and even go to Fuddruckers and take a class. She's just great.
That's it? Wow, that was